All right, so so let's try out this bed we made. Solve a 1950s neo-noir mystery as an indiscreet hotel maid. I guess that is us on the screen right now. Very cinematic. This game takes account of all your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. I feel like I'm playing the Dark Pictures anthology. Oh god, French! We're already playing a French detective game.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Alright, don't pressure me. We're very subdued with our hands. Look at people holding their hands like that. That's very, like, proper. Can I look at stuff? I can literally only... Yep, no. I'm very blocked from going anywhere but this one little motion path forward. Okay.
It's on your right. Here.
Okay.
No,
Am I being interviewed? Are you gonna...
So each maid has her assigned floors.
Yes, that.
Then why is it that you were working on the 5th floor last week?
Well, the usual girl, Sophie, she had to take some time off. So Linda, that's her governess, asked me to cover for her.
We're eavesdropping.
Does this man look familiar to you?
We're almost there.
Okay. I'm being interviewed. I don't know where we're going, sir. Oh, the open door. Okay. There's lots going on.
Here we are. Good luck.
Good luck? What is that supposed to mean?
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrai poème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux
This is
cœurs.
delightful.
Admin's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
This is delightful already. Let's tidy up and we can go on break.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Toggle plain text. All right. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson. Now, guys, this is like a crime-solving game. So remember every single thing and every single detail about everything we read and everything we hear. Okay? So if we do that, we'll be able to solve the crime. Regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect the due debts, specifically an amount owed to us in the sum of $1,904.75, which is like $1 million back then. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him, in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. I don't have a pen and paper, but I'll take screenshots on my phone. We have a little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us to look to your neighborhood, if not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Nothing on the back. We gotta always look at stuff on the back. All right, put it back. What should we be tidying? Oh, we gotta make the bed. Oh, we gotta pick this up. Hold R2. And move. Oh.
Good enough.
We're cleaning, guys.
Nothing like a well-made bed. Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, baby?
Now let's read all this stuff. You know me. You know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in '49. You're more than a friend to us. We're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us plus 25% interest is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You come to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person and make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Threatened! We have been threatened. Oh, God, what's wrong with the radio? We have no one to call. Acknowledgement of debt. Why would you bring all your debt papers to a hotel with you? Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. This is a year ago. Entered into agreement between something Mayhew and something. Initial amount, $1,500. Amount overdue, $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date of initial loan. The borrower was to be obligated to pay interest at that rate of 150%. The total sum of said interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan by the loan period's end. With the loan period reaching its conclusion on July 2nd, 1957, the borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount of the owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. Refer to page 3. I always said PG-13. Refer to page 3 for further details on the place and time of repayment. Refer to section C for the expected rates of all overdue payments as they relate to the time that has passed since the end of the loan period. 150%. You must have been really desperate for that money. Alright, I feel like we've tidied because we're not allowed to touch his stuff. Yeah? This looks great. Look at the colors. I love the green and the orange. Very 1950s. Press and hold. All right. Is that a master key? Is that a master key? Was that the murder?
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
I'm right there. Stop talking about me.
Did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Oh, they're just talking about everybody.
This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
We left the key. Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Do we know where Beth is? Ooh, is it Valentine's Day? Okay, well, we can't go that way. Can we look at this newspaper? We can. Oh my gosh, there's a snowstorm. Oh, there's so many things. Shop owners against new mental hospital. Another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an out-treatment resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. Okay. What a sensational news story.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
All right, hold in any direction and press X to select an option. They weren't kissing. They were fighting. Let's be a gossiper.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do
We're
with
instigating.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
Oh my god. We are spilling the tea. Why does everyone hate Linda?
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe. But she's just the worst to every
Carnadel
girl
just
she
followed.
perceives as a threat.
Thank you for
A
showing
threat?
that you may want to come
A
back
threat to
here
what?
again.
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
Thank you so much for the follow.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that. But that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Something to clean?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
We'll get right on that. No worries. He's the manager. All right. Uh-oh. We have things. Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jacques. She would never do that to him. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out possibly completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor. Guys, remember, this seems like a murder detail. Just this morning, while waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor, when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone was shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I imagining things? No, that was a murder clue. All right, I'm pretty sure that was a murder clue. And we can like find out about all the people. We're not going to read all of the things. We have family, mom and dad. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Okay. Is the movement weird? I don't know. Is it because motion blur is on?
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads.
Are you not allowed to eat the food in the cafeteria?
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Did that give us a thought about... Oh, Bobby. Who's Bobby? Bobby's the head chef in the kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered throughout the room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get, just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. Don't you get like one free meal with your shift? Can't that be cake? What's this say? Say no to divorce.
Everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
All right, this is a flyer. Protect the family. Say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Issued by the DOC, Divorce Oversight Committee. You don't want to lose your wife's pension rights. Who cares if he smacks you around a little bit? Think
Linda,
of the future.
Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
Do we like him? Is that why we were so weird, or are we always weird?
He wants me to lower room price. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Oh my god, we're not gonna open the door. Can you imagine? We're gonna get in so much trouble. Andrew. He's the concierge and receptionist.
I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Okay, it doesn't say that we like him.
It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overrun.
Employees only. Is that...
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone
that's
walking
that's the
into his
kitchen. Okay.
kitchen uninvited.
I need... Oh, gross. Can we not clean our own closet? Alright. Okay, that's a mop. Do I need like a bucket though? We need a bucket or the mop is fine? You can't mop up a puddle with a dry mop. Gotta get a little wet. The sponge won't work. Dry sponge. Doesn't soak up anything.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
He's dealing with a customer service issue. What a great concierge. Alright, let's mop. Whoa! That's a big vase.
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase.
Ooh.
Probably should return it to him.
Okay. What's this?
Ew. I better throw that away.
But what is it? What if it's a crumpled up... What if it's a crumpled up murder confession? Okay. Okay. Look, it's just like house flipper, guys.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Oh. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? A hat. Okay, let's not pick up everything we see.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's
We gotta
very
find out
unlikely.
where Mr. Spade is located.
So,
is it David Spade?
Which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
And think really
Oh,
hard about just
hover
how
over
much you want the
clues.
snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's,
No, that's not it.
Oh, we found him. It's 505.
I'm sure he'll be very
Oh god, this is
sympathetic to your
impossible to
plight.
read.
Making fun of
505.
you, sir.
Spade.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Hello? Sir? Oh well.
Do we need to go put the mop back?
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
No, we do not have to put the mop back. We're just going to carry it around with us the rest of the day. Off to room 505. Okay, so that we can be reminded of things before we... Can we mop this? I can mop this. I have a mop. God, I'm such a good employee. I'm just going to mop on the way back. There you go. Look at me. I'm a superstar. Superstar maid. Now we have mop in our inventory.
Hold it, please.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, he's getting on the elevator with us.
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way.
Yeah.
Someone could have slipped on it.
Yeah.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
All the girls complain about him.
He's sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room. Can you imagine the weird things I'd find?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons in his closet.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Say it. Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think.
Oh, ooh.
Saved by the bell.
All right.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
I like how they gave, even though they told you all your actions have consequences, they gave you the puddle to learn. Unless you did not read that, right? So you did the puddle, and he was like, did you do that? And you go, yeah. He goes, you weren't supposed to, even though there was nothing telling you weren't supposed to. I feel like it's like the fish in Detroit Become Human. Most people probably clean the puddle.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Most people probably clean the puddle. That's weird that it's open, right?
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
What's with all the film rolls? He's developing film in a hotel bathroom. That seems like that wouldn't be allowed. Is he a detective, maybe? What if he's a private eye? Don't look at it. It will damage your retina. I feel like it would hurt your eyes. I don't know if that's actually true. Tampering with objects may lead to a positive or negative consequence. Can we, like, look at them, at least?
What is this?
I don't care, I'm tampering. It's all about this, like, one bottle, right? Interesting. Oh, throw away. I'm not throwing them away. Oh, let's clean the toilet. There we go. We're supposed to be cleaning, you know? Let's not throw those away because I feel like he's in the middle of using them. And he would have thrown them away if he was done with them. Is he gonna be mad that someone like cleaned it, which means someone was in here and saw it? Yeah, it's developer. It's just like, okay, let's not.
Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew, though.
He did leave the door open, that's true. We want to look in the safe.
Larrington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth's not allowed to leave the front desk and we don't want to get her in trouble, so let's do Andrew.
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
Is he back? He was going to do that other...
I'm here.
Oh, okay, he's back. He's back. Okay.
Clarrington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
He caught me snooping. Do we want to say that though? Because then we're like admitting we were snooping. Or we're just going to say we found his pictures.
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but...
We're going to tell him anyway.
Sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Yes.
I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
That's not what I'm saying, but I think you should try to get a better understanding of the situation before you tell anyone. I've given photography a shot before.
Really?
At least I planned to. Did a whole lot of reading, and didn't quite get to the doing part. Anyway, the point is that dark rooms like that take a lot of time and effort to set up. It seems unlikely he went through all this trouble just for a few pictures. I'd bet there are more of them, somewhere.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Oh. The bookworm. Okay, search room for clues. I feel like I should not, though. I feel like I shouldn't. Well, I mean, we're just cleaning right now. You know, we're just cleaning. All right. Photo. Wartime photo. Says 99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944. So I'm going to guess that one of those persons is Spade. Any clues you pick up or throw away can be found in the journal. Why would we throw it away? That's like his photo. I found your personal photo on your nightstand. I threw it away.
One more pillow, then you're good.
All right. Oh. Oh, I need to find. Oh. Oh. I think this is, he's like some kind of detective guy. And I think that he wasn't taking pictures of me, he was taking pictures of like the bottle I was holding. Because there's only pictures of me with that one thing. Something's going on. The lake. Uh-oh. Enter selection mode. Yeah, obviously.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
Yeah, maybe like body location? He scribbled something out there. Alright, I feel like that was the thing we were supposed to find. Okay. Special occasion? Wedding? Funeral?
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and, God, it's been years, hasn't it?
Okay. Tickets to the Montreal Tramways, 1958. T30 with a upside down T on the back. Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel. Someone ate at a burger place called Harry's.
Is this from Harry's? I mean, it's a popular spot, but...
2 Cokes, 2 burgers, and an extra fry. That means 2 people were probably there. One of them was hungry, and someone wrote hi and hearts and made little flowers on it. Okay.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
I don't think this is about us. I think it's one of those things where we think it's about us, but it's not. Okay. He's solving some kind of murder.
Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here?
Well, there's... Do not lose this ticket. Okay. There looks like there's numbers. 2. Oh, the A's all have 2s under them. That's weird. And they have little notes also. That seems to be important. Oh, here we go.
These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of.
Yeah. There's like musical notes. Interesting. All right. That's got to be something.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Lindsay's mother. God, we have so many thoughts.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere. Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Yeah. He's tracking when housekeeping, room service, lobby. Oh, there's an X?
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
I feel like you're making this all about you, and I don't feel like this is about you. Oh. Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? Okay, so
infantry division was 99. Year of hospital discharge. Lindsay's address. All right, we're gonna start the clues, guys. So I'm gonna take a picture. Someone tell Flurgany the game is good. If he has the stream muted. All right, so infantry division is 99. Lindsay's address. Oh wait, there was an envelope over here. Edith Franklin, Paul Morgan. So I guess 34, 99, year of hospital discharge. Or wait, what's this? Oh wait, Lindsay. Yeah, 34, 34.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
All right. Is the phone ringing? Should we answer it? Are we allowed to do that?
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew, you said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
What is it?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
Whoa. Like they have in the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think. The map's marked at a couple of spots. They're all places I visited recently.
Jesus. Did you... have you found anything on him?
I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan. Mr. Spade must be an alias.
The Maltese Falcon!
The Mal what?
I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. The Maltese Falcon. It's a book centered around a private investigator named Sam Spade.
Oh, you don't think Mr. Morgan's a PI too, do you?
Well, if he is, then he's not exactly being subtle about it. It's like being a spy and using James Bond as a pseudonym.
James who?
Never mind. It's from another book. Did you find anything else?
He seems to have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, he did? Well, a lot of people do, really. More than you'd think. It's not that weird. What does he suffer from?
According to his file, insomnia, anxiety, memory loss.
He's probably been through some pretty traumatic events. So is that all you've found, then?
I discovered an army picture taken in Belgium in 1944. I think he was in World War II.
That would certainly explain his symptoms. Imagine all the horrors he must have seen. Do you know which division he was in, by any chance?
The 99th Infantry, I think.
Huh. The Battle Babies.
The Battle Babies? That's a weird nickname.
That's because most of the soldiers in the 99th were inexperienced. Still, they fared well against the Germans. Got medals of honor and everything.
How do you know so much about World War II?
From books, obviously.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you know so much about so much stuff.
Who knew being a huge nerd would pay off one day? Found anything else on Mr. Morgan?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, so I don't actually... We read the hospital thing? I
need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder.
Yeah, there was a file, apparently. Let's go ahead and pick this key up. And unlock. What's in here?
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
57.
And it looks
23.
like he
Oh,
lived
wait,
with a
57.
long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Right. Phenobarbital and meprobamate. Paul, 42. Now, question. Can we put the key back? Now, will I just know what the safe combination is? Or not? Because... Okay, so it... Twas. Not safe for work. More film. I like how we just throw away everything.
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
12:30 a.m. This was Valentine's Day, February 14th, 1958. Arrived at the hotel, room not ready yet, had to wait in lobby. M and H come in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. That's where the flyer came from. Room finally ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H, have probably gone out again. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. Unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was. At 11:55 p.m.
That was taken in the lobby.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So he's here after some guests, not you.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
So many questions.
This looks like Beaver Lake.
Yeah, see, it wasn't ever about you, ma'am. It's about these people.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe. What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Of course. What's up?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so we're probably looking for a room with a double bed then.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, seeing as last Friday was Valentine's Day.
Oh.
So yeah, a lot. I'll need a little more to go on.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise.
Oh, we don't even care. We're going right away. Let's go. I left my key in the break room.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Yeah.
I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Yeah.
I had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room.
Laundry room, break room. Here we go. What a depressing... There's like a lamp on the floor. How's that?
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Why would the break room be locked?
Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's locker room.
The women's locker room? Is that this? What? Why are we weird?
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring that new lingerie I bought you. B, which stands for Bernard, which is the manager guy who was fighting with his wife in the room that we didn't bust in on. To all employees, February 10th. Okay, so it's like scrap paper that he found. B.
There aren't that many people whose names start with a B around here. Oh, Linda. What would your husband think of all this?
Let's throw this away. And let's clean this up. Linda doesn't deserve that. We're interfering with other people's lives. Wonderful.
Wait, what am I doing? I need that key to enter room 509.
Can we just throw everything away that we find on the ground?
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
Also, I did just hear someone... Yes, I'm hearing a sob. Can we go in here? We just got the master key. Oh, is it in the toilet?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I was in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well...
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Sophie?
Yeah?
Thank you.
All right, let's go. Sorry, I snooped. That is my brand.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite, bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this an educated guess, but Wendy has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Well, that would certainly make Beth very happy.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
Yeah, you're right. Heads would definitely roll. I don't even want to think about the drama. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
We can flirt with Andrew. I figured we kind of liked him. Let's flirt.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
H&M. Discount clothing store. Let's leave. All right, 509.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Yeah, we'll do a quick clean.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
The do not disturb thing is on the bathroom. So they are gone. Oh my god. There's a shoe.
What's the story behind this?
Oh, chocolate in a shoe? Okay. Okay. Very clean. Oh. Sorry for the mess. Kisses, kisses, kisses. I don't think you are, ladies. Because you made more of a mess to say sorry for the mess. Alright. And then can I take this like off? Or just as clothes? Alright, room done. All clean. Isn't it a marriage divorce thing? Ugh. Keep our hotel looking classy. Stop doing that. Alright. 5-0. We're not gonna knock first. Okay. Whoa! Look at all those packages.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Oh, we should eat it then. What's this? One half of the cruises seems to have made their own sleeping arrangement on the couch. Whether that was voluntary or at the demands of the other is unclear. Let's throw away their rosary. Oh my god.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
It says February 14th, 1948. They got married on Valentine's Day.
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
I wish there was an option to like put stuff away. Not like throw it away, but like put it, you know, just like laying out.
This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I do not have my glasses on right now. Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal. What a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. Juan has just bought them a nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he's one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I will make your favorite cake. Your mother. Your mother. What a way to end something.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
Except for this one
Or
got crossed
her.
out.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
Wedding
Or
anniversary.
her.
Don't forget. SW, okay. Let's put it back. We can't let people know we're snooping. The expenses. Look at this. They spent $47 at Weston's department store. That's like $100. But they're very good at keeping track of all of their things, though. They went to that place. We'll throw that away. There's not going to be a TV channel on. Mr. Hector Cruz, All-American Fire and Life Insurance. Austin, Texas. Cool. Protect the dream. What? Are you looking? Don't look at her luggage. You want that necklace, don't you? Oh.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured, we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is, and always will be, one of our top priorities. Sincerely, Harold Fernie and John Weissman. Of Fernie and Weissman.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
5, 8. There's a 5 and an 8 on here.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Ooh.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
They had $5,000.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
What's on the back of the toilet?
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. Oh, he was trying to write like vows and stuff. 10 years ago, I promised I would always love you, and today I vow pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. I don't know what else I'm supposed to clean. To read. Murder. Oh.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
Oh my god, look guys, it's like a code. Murder. 6P03P. Dash. Doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Never mind. We have 2 pieces of paper. Oh, phone's ringing. That's all we had to do.
Hello? Hello? Andrew? Is that you?
Clarrington Hotel reception desk.
Andrew?
Hey, Sophie.
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
I'm not sure I understand.
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
That's pretty unsettling. Hang on. Hey, Beth? You got a minute?
No.
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so Beth tells me she just patched a call through to 509.
Did she recognize the caller's voice?
Oh, do you think maybe it was Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay, it was a male voice, but she's not sure whether it was Mr. Morgan's or not.
Did she notice anything else?
She says it sounded like a bell rang in the background. Like an elevator bell. So she assumed whoever was calling was one of our guests.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I get why you're on edge, but I don't see any way he could know you're in 509. I haven't spoken to anyone about this.
I know you didn't. Can you ask Beth not to patch any calls here for a while?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Wait a second. I just remembered something about this morning. I can't believe I didn't think about it before.
What is it?
A few minutes after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby, I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all alone.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think it was a minute or two after 10. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
You think it was her?
Maybe.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
I don't know. She passed by the front desk so fast I barely had time to see her. Although...
Yeah?
I've always seen the Cruzes as a pair. I suppose it is a bit odd that she left without her husband. Maybe she was sneaking out. Or maybe she was following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you can. Give me a call as soon as you've found something, okay?
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Whoa. It's a code.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
We have all of the codes from sitting around on all the things. Okay, I think so.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yeah, we found the symbols. Okay. So, wait, I took pictures of them. Okay, so what do we have? We have, U is 6.
That yarn map.
Wait, maybe
Mr.
it's
Morgan
next to
has
your
on the
room. Maybe
wall of
that is
505.
N.
Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols,
I will
maybe.
leave notes in the vent next to your room. I will leave notes.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Oh, we gotta call Andrew about this.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. It's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied? No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a trip can be pretty costly. It's weird, but it could be anything. Did you find something else to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the Cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, it can't be a coincidence that she would withdraw all of her money right after a security breach. Whatever it is they found out, she was willing to pay them to keep quiet about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
What if the Cruises hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
By following them around and taking pictures of them? That's a weird strategy.
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
The vent next to your room. Oh, should we... Let's get rid of this. Evidence. Let's get rid of the evidence. Okay. We also have a dirty towel on us. The vent next to your room. This one? Like this vent? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Oh. Well, there was a screwdriver icon right there, so I thought we had a screwdriver. Those are painting supplies.
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Oh, okay. Is this the janitor's closet? It is. Is there no screwdriver?
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office.
Oh.
I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Okay, we're gonna give up on looking, but we did read a note. Alright. Well, I think that's actually where we're gonna leave it for today. Suspenseful. We're gonna save our game. Oh, it's been auto-saving this whole time. So we're about 40% of the way through, it looks like. So we might be able to wrap this up next week. If we get to about 80%, we'll make sure and finish it next week. But we'll do this next Saturday too, as our Saturday game. So thank you for coming by and chilling out with us this Saturday, hanging out with our non-fighty game. I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, everybody.